Hello guys, I'm back. It's me in my usual clothing, in my usual background. It feels really good to be back. It's been a whole, I said 5 minutes last time. I think it's been a whole 11 minutes this time, so hopefully I won't have aged too much in between. If it looks like my hair is all wet and drippy, it's because it is all wet and drippy. It's just because I had a shower because I want to smell good for you guys, so I hope you can appreciate that. You know, just give it a whiff, see if I smell okay to you. I think I smell lovely. Anyway, hello guys, welcome back to Life Like Igloo. I am Igloo, the life that is all. Welcome to my channel, these amazing surroundings that you see, the sights, the amazing places we go here on this channel. Well, at least we go there in our minds through discussion, or at least I do. I hope you do too when I can guide you along this. So without further ado, I'll get on with what this actual video is about. It's actually another one on my experience from living in Uganda, Africa, which is where I love to be. It's my top 5 favorite fruits. And if anyone's ever been to Uganda or heard of Uganda, or even looked at where their grocery shopping comes from, especially the fruit, it probably comes from Uganda. It's such a huge exporter of fruit and food. It's like the pride of Uganda. It has so much variety and it's just so nice. It's so good. So I thought I'd just make a whole video on my top 5, I would say my top 5, but my favorite fruits in Uganda, having been here and having tasted all the things and having a Ugandan wife who, she's had all this stuff since childhood, so she knows what's good, she knows all the nice techniques for peeling and stuff like that, and it's just amazing learning all that. So I have a list here of which, so I can do it in order and not just randomly forget one, but the first one, so numero uno. Oh, before I do this, I always forget this, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and fall in love with me in a platonic or parasocial way, because I'm already married. But yeah, don't forget to do all those things and let me know what you think. Yeah, so without further ado, probably my first favorite, and I think it's just unbeatable, and I think a lot of people can just unanimously agree, the legendary mango. Everyone knows what a mango is, everyone's tried mango. I hope. I know it's tropical, but I'm from the UK, but I mean, actually, to be fair, the mangoes that come over to the UK, very rarely are they actually any good. They're like mad underripe, or just like something's off with them. And it feels so wrong, but local mangoes here, like, it's just, there's nothing better. It's like ice cream that comes from a tree, and it's just so soft and sweet and just, oh, I'm drooling thinking about it. Just, yeah, mango's number one. And I also had no idea that there's such a variety of mangoes. There's these tiny little yellow ones that are really nice, and then there's massive ones that are really nice. And even just like, we've tried, like, there's like, even you can have them a bit underripe, and you just rub a little bit of salt on them, and that's also like, it's almost like eating a Granny Smith apple like that as well. So there's just so much variety, it's so delicious. That's number 1 on my list of fruits. What's number 2? Oh, my list is closed. I've forgotten. Excuse me. I am entirely dependent on other things for my memory. See, this one, it is most certainly a fruit, but it's not what you'd ever consider a sweet fruit. This is entirely savory. You'd have this as like the main, like, it's the carbs in your meal, and that, of course, for any Ugandans will know, the matoke, or matoke. I think it's matoke, would be the proper way to pronounce it. And they are absolutely awesome. They are like, I'm someone who from childhood thought I hated bananas. And I thought there was just, I don't know, one kind of banana and, a couple of kinds that you see in the shop. And I thought I just hated them all because they all had a similar theme. But in fact, I just ate matoke just like an hour ago for dinner, and I totally forgot that. But yeah, I've even learned how to make it now, like the traditional way. But to help me describe it, maybe, I know the awesome editor might put a picture of matoke, who knows. Yeah, it's just like, it's a green banana. It comes in a big bunch. It can be like massive, like absolutely huge, like too big to carry almost. And just comes in like loads and loads and loads of them. Yeah, if you just cut one up and you don't peel it, you get a knife and you like peel it almost like a potato. It's not like a banana peel thing. You have these when they're very underripe, when they're green, and then you boil them, and then you mash them up, and you put all the mash into a ball, and then you boil that ball again, and it becomes this perfect sphere of just delicious savory matter. It's like mashed potato, but not needing any other ingredients. And I've gushed about it before on this channel. It's just like, I think it might be the national food, at least for the Uganda people. They're the ones that seem to have the most influence over the matoke. But yeah, that's probably my second favorite one. And the mango is still on top, but matoke is real good. Like, and it's just, I've never gotten it anywhere else as well. Like, there's a few niche like Ugandan stores in the UK, but it's always too ripe by then, and so it never comes out right. But I feel very proud that I've actually learned to do it, which is very, very cool. So on to the next one, and it pairs really well with a bunch of savory sauces like peanut sauce, or like different fish sauces, or even tomatoey stuff. It's really versatile. Any kind of nice oily, like wet sauce, it goes beautiful with. The Ugandans, for those of you who watch, the Ugandans know. They know. Okay, next one. Ooh, drop my phone. Next one is avocado. And everyone knows what an avocado is. You know, they're like the most popular breakfast thing right now, like avocado toast or whatever. It's blown up in popularity over the last few years, and this is where they come from. I mean, obviously they come from various places, but this is very much where they come from, where they originate as well. And we've even got a couple of avocado trees growing in our little balcony garden, and I'll show you that on another video, because I'm reviewing my garden. It's just like, I would be doing that video, but it's nighttime right now, so I can't. It would just be filming darkness. But yeah, avocado. You know how we said mangoes are tree ice cream? Avocado, especially when it's perfectly ripe, is tree butter. It's literally has the exact consistency of soft butter, and it's got that same kind of oiliness. And I think it has the highest calories of any fruit, I think, if I had to guess. Not if I had to guess, I think I had just read that or heard that somewhere. But honestly, it's absolutely wonderful. It goes as an addition to basically any meal. You can make it into guacamole, you can do all sorts, and it's just, this is painful. I know I just ate like an hour ago, but I'm already craving food and fruit now because of this video. That sucks. I can't wait for us to grow our own avocados, but I think from when they grow from seed, you have to wait like 5 years or 15 years or something before they actually start fruiting. So I'll be like almost 45. Fucking hell. So maybe I'll have to wait a little while and just buy them until then. But yeah, honestly, they're so good. They're so good. Next one. I like how I've found a way to show how big these fruit are and how present they are in my life, because like mango is my favorite. Avocado is like got the highest thingy. I forgot what I was going to say, but my next one is the one that I have eaten the most of in terms of quantity. I've eaten way more of this fruit than any other fruit in Uganda so far. And I think that's going to continue because I eat it basically every morning and at least once during the day. The fruit I am discussing is the passion fruit, and they are, I think I might have said mango is my favorite, but I wasn't thinking of passion fruit when I said that, and I think I have to revise my favorite, and I think it's my favorite is definitely passion fruit, because it's just it's even sweeter than mango, and it makes incredible juice, and I just can't say enough about it. But yeah, I literally just scoop out some passion fruit into a little bowl thing each morning, with a little bit of sugar mixed in, and I have that for breakfast like every day, and like sometimes even like it's like almost like a meal. But I eat just a crazy amount of passion fruit, and that was another one thing my wife taught me, because I didn't know how to eat it, like, because it's like you know what a passion fruit is. It's just like there's little seeds surrounded by like a little juice pocket, and I have texture issues, so I don't quite know how to eat things I'm not familiar with. But if you kind of like slurp it, almost like, I don't know, when you eat seafood and it's like with like a mussel or something like that. You do that with passion fruit, and you just taste it. You don't have to chew the seeds or anything. You just swallow it, and it's just like the nicest. It's so nice to eat. It's so nice, and I think actually that is something I have access to right now, and I think I will eat that when I've done all this. Okay, last fruit, and this is going to annoy people because some people don't consider it a fruit, but obviously the staple of basically all our meals is the tomato, and they grow amazingly here. And I'm pretty sure tomatoes technically are native to North America or the American continent, so I'm not sure about that, but they sure as hell grow a lot here, and they're really good. So I'm gonna say for fruit is in the ground and it grows in Uganda, it's a Ugandan fruit. Like a person grown in Uganda is a Ugandan person. So I think, yeah, that definitely counts, and that goes in all our meals. And I don't like tomatoes raw. I'm not that kind of person. I don't do them in salads or anything like that, but they're one of the most vital cooking ingredients you'll ever do, and I love cooking. So, and I used to complain about like bitty tomato bits, or have bits of tomato skin in food, and I used to have issues with that, but I don't know, maybe I've just grown up, but I'm perfectly fine with that now, and I just recognize the necessity and how good tomatoes are and how nutritious they are. I think I'm going to conclude this one here, guys. Those are my favorite Ugandan fruits. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. It's just made me crave like, well, 5 different foods now, and I have like a bunch more videos to film. So like I'm very torn, but I think I'm just gonna have to power through, and then I'll reward myself with passion fruit afterwards. So I'll speak to you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and most importantly, listen to Sticky Bunny Weird. Find the music videos on YouTube. It's Sticky with an I, Bunny Weird. Awesome songs. Just reached the song Gelatin just reached 500,000 on the music video, which is just mind-boggling. Go find that out. Also, it's also on Spotify and all other streaming platforms, and I really like it on Spotify. That's where I usually listen to it. Go do that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna digest you. Thank you guys so much. I'll speak to you later. Lots of love. Bye bye. Oh, I have to walk all over that. Hello.